Wolfpack family. This is Coach Valline with the 2016 Junior Pee Wee Sparks Wolfpack. We're out here today to give you guys a couple pointers about what we expect from your young man and a couple of tips on what you guys can do to get your young man prepared for the upcoming football season starting August 1st. I'm out here with Coach Guerard today, and we're going to have his son demonstrate a few of the things that we are going to expect from your young man in this upcoming season. All right, parents, one of the first things that we're going to go over is something that you can work on with your young man at home, so their skill level once they get to practice is not behind the power curve. What we've noticed over the last few years, a lot of the young men are unable to get into a proper football stance. So we're going to demonstrate that for you right now. What we want is your young man to get his feet shoulder width apart on a line. Imaginary line at home or a line on the field. What you're going to do is take your power foot, the foot that you would kick a ball with, you're going to take it and you're going to slide the toe to the heel. Once you're there, you're going to squat, putting your forearms on your thighs. Simply from there, reaching forward, hand on the ground. Your young man should be able to lift his hand and hold it. From there, lift your hand. Attaboy. All right. Next part of this is what we call violent hands. Any of our linemen, blocking, defense, offense, whatever it may be, we are going to use violent hands. Our first step with our linemen is going to be a step with the power foot, coming here, step and hand directly in front. Step and hold. Right here. These hands need to be here, directly in the chest, jamming your opponent. So once you're in here on somebody, you can picture shoulder pads here, and it's going to go up. As you notice, I have just the jersey here. Go ahead and push towards me. You can't do it. Cannot do it. I control anything. So if those are shoulder pads, you own that situation. So we need to have violent hands coming out of your stance. Okay, so we've covered the basic stance, violent hands. Now we're going to chopping the feet. So go ahead, start, slide back. There, take your first step, violent hands. From there, you're going to go here and you're going to chop your feet, driving your hands up and getting your opponent off balance. Cut, bang, chop, 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 extend your hand. There you go. You're gonna bench press the guy off you. Here we go one more time. Cut. There you go. That right there is going to be a key to either offense or defensive lineman getting off the ball and taking care of business.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Coach Guerard.
I'm Coach Valline.
We got a couple of principles that we want to share with you. We call these
the 5-pack principles.
Number one
is getting your young man to bed at an early time. The sooner you do this, the better off they're going to be. Set a time every evening, make sure that they get to it.
Absolutely. Second principle for success is proper nutrition. You know, I know summertime is fun. You got hot dogs, you got weenie roasts, you got the s'mores, and that's all good and fun. But as we start getting closer to August 1st, it's really time to start honing in that nutrition and make sure that our bodies are fully equipped and prepared for the intensity that we're going to be putting on you.
Absolutely. You got to feed the machine. These guys are going to be working extremely hard, and they can't do it with junk food in their system.
Absolutely. Number 3, hydration.
Hydration is going to be key. If you guys start pounding water, Gatorade, anything with electrolytes in it now, it's going to cause a habit. You're going to get in a habit of winning and doing things correctly. So hydration is going to be key. It is July 7th today. You're looking at 98 degrees. They're talking about temperatures in August being around 105 to 106 when we start. And out here on these fields, this heat reflects and it's going to drain them quick, so they need to hydrate.
If you guys don't already have a big water bottle, I suggest you guys go pick one up. Big 5, Shields, your local sporting goods store, even Walmart has them. Also, if you guys have bigger jugs that you would like to bring to practice, we always encourage to have an extra water. You never have enough water or electrolytes if you're out here on these awesome days. Absolutely. The next principle we want to talk about is just the commitment commitment to excellence and making sure that you are committing time every day before you go to bed to practice those routines that we just showed you.
Absolutely. One of the things that you can do, parents, to get your young man ready for the season is to get them doing at least 25 push-ups every night before they go to bed. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but by the time we get to August, their strength's going to greatly improve just by doing that little bit of work. The video that we filmed a little bit earlier, working on their stances, that is going to be key to us having a successful season this year.
It's all about the fundamentals, and that's really what's going to be driven home this season as compared to maybe other seasons that your son and daughter might have been able to experience. We really want to focus on those key fundamentals. That's the difference between champions and people who just play good. So we would really want to focus on making sure that those little simple details are done with absolute perfection.
Our fifth and final thing is going to be intensity. You got to start getting it into your young man's mind that, hey, this is going to be an intense football season. This is not the little kid, mighty might, tiny might anymore. We're moving up where kids are moving a lot faster and they're getting a lot stronger. So it's going to be about speed and intensity this year. We're going to do everything with speed and intensity. We're going to have a great time doing it, but these guys are going to be expected to work and work hard.
Absolutely. We believe that if you can stick to these 5 principles, we will have an amazing season regardless of any outcome. Your son, your daughter will be a better all-around athlete, student, and human being as a result of these disciplines. So we thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to email us.
marinevalline@gmail.com.
Mine is nickgerard@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you guys August 1st. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Go Pack.